Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to represent inequality on a number line. And the objective of today is I will learn how to represent inequality on a number line. And the key is for bigger than and lesser than, we use the circle. Bigger or equal, smaller or equal, we use the dot. Now, let us think of a hypothetical scenario whereby you want to guess the attendance of the class for tomorrow and you do not want to be wrong. So, what answer should you give? Now, let's say your class, the maximum number of students is, let's say, 25 student max. So, what is the possible attendance? So, let X be the number of students that will be present in class tomorrow, and a sure 100% correct answer is the number of students in the class for tomorrow will be smaller or equals to 25. Like this, you will never be wrong because maximum is 25 and the inequality that you give is X is smaller than 25. And how do we represent X is smaller than 25 on a number line? Very simple. We just draw a number line, 25. Then, as mentioned in the previous slide, the key is for smaller or equals to, we use a dot. Because it encompasses 25, that's why we use a dot. Is there another way of writing or guessing? In this case, because humans are whole number, if you want to guess that the attendance for the class will be smaller than 26, you are also correct because maximum is 25. So the highest number you will get is 25, which is smaller than 26. I mean, technically speaking, you can also say that X is smaller than 25.1. But it doesn't matter. Let us look at how we represent X is smaller than 26 on a number line. So let's write 26 here. Now, because it is smaller than rather than smaller or equal to, we use a circle. Why do we use a circle? Because it does not encompass the number that we are focused about. So this is how you represent smaller or equal to and smaller than. So the next day have come and you go into the class and you saw that there's some student in the class, but you are not sure how many. But you are pretty sure that it's more than, let's say, 12 students. Pretty sure more than 12 students are in the class. So how do I represent more than 12? So X more than 12. And on a number line, it will just be 12. And number line travel from smaller to larger. So more than 12 will be a circle. And towards the larger direction. And if you want to represent X is larger or equals to 12, then all you have to do is to change the circle into a dot because it encompasses 12. So this will represent that X can be 12 or a larger number, while the former means that it cannot be 12. it can be 12.1 student, 12.2 student. Of course, that's not possible unless you decapitate or tore up the torso of a student. So for larger than, we use a circle. For larger or equals to, we use a dot. And it is as simple as that. Next, please try out these two questions. Represent x is larger than 7.5 on a number line and state the smallest perfect square which satisfies the inequality. Perfect square is a number whereby you square root it will produce a whole number. Next is represent x is smaller than 3.2 on a number line and state the largest integer value which satisfies the inequality. So please pause the video and try it out. Okay, I hope that you have tried the question out. So let us go through. So x is larger or equals to 7.5. Let's draw the number line. 7.5 is down here. And because it's larger or equals to, we use a dot to represent. And larger will be in this direction. So if we think about it, the next perfect square, is it 8? No, 8 is not a perfect square. 9, is it a perfect square? Yes, 9 is a perfect square. So the answer will be 9 or 9. Second question is represent x is smaller than 3.2. Now, because this is smaller than, so we must use a circle, and it's this direction because it's smaller. So the largest integer value which satisfies this inequality will just be the integer or the whole number, which is before 3.2, which the answer will be 3. So the answer is 3. And that is all on how to represent inequality on a number line.